Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading for the next 3 months. This is for Pisces Sun and Rising for March, April, May 2026. Thank you, welcome, and my name is Michelle. I wish you all the very best for the next 3 months. Let's talk about the energy that's coming through for you. Becoming the Dragon. Oh, Pisces, look, we've got 2 cards here which symbolize the dragon. Tatsuya, which is Japanese for dragon. It's all about becoming the dragon, learning how much courage that you have by becoming strong, becoming someone who doesn't settle for less. This is someone who isn't afraid to do what must be done, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Now, the Dragon's Duel is about inner conflict, morality, and a conscious choice. So you may be facing a choice here, a decision, a turning point, a crunch point, a crescendo. It could be, of course, a conflict with another. Hope it isn't, Pisces, but for some of you it will be. So let's see. Let's enter the Dragon's Den here and let's see what's going on for my Pisces for the next 3 months. Let's get this energy down, and while I do, I want to thank each and every one of you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. Please do keep them coming. It helps me get your energy, so anytime that you interact with the channel is much appreciated. Now, Pisces, we've got the Page of Swords here. I think that's you. You're curious and you're ready. You're ready. There's an energy here of waiting at the door, ready to cross over and really kind of take on anything that is challenging your safety and security at this time. Now, we do have you here as this Knight of Swords. Well, one thing, Pisces, is you don't need rescuing, because I feel that you can rescue yourself with this dragon energy. And around you is this devil energy, something that keeps something that keeps going around and around this devil. Let's see, I'm going to get your spirit animal. But with that Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, I'm not too worried about you, because I feel that you can take on this devil and win. Yeah, we do have the bison. Love that for you, Pisces. So the bison in this deck is all about abundance. Your spirit animal here is the sacred buffalo, which comes with wisdom. There's an energy here of being kept warm through the storms of life, filling your life with goodness, having what you need, of course, teaching you the way of gratitude and prayer. Now, of course, when we have abundance, when we have an abundance of feelings of self-worth, people can come at us, Oh, yeah. It's like people who I'm getting this energy of it feels very like somebody who feels like they are more deserving than you, Pisces. But of course they're not. But that's how they're feeling. Okay. Alright, that's that devil energy. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, of course, but it doesn't have to be. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Now, look at all of this swords energy. I feel that when it comes to choices that you're making, you're going to come really from a place of wisdom. You're not going to be drawn into something that tugs at your heart or tries to make you feel a certain way. You're just making decisions purely based on the moral code, your values, your beliefs. There's a feeling of justice around you, Pisces. I would say don't take justice into your own hands, but there is an element here of justice being your reward. Some of you could be seeking legal advice. Let's see. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you there is a reward or compensation that is due to you. It could be this devil energy, someone who is looking for reward from you. And with the Eight of Pentacles, I do feel that right now, when it comes to focusing on your work, in your community, I do feel that there is an energy here of warmth, of people that are really coming towards you at the moment, that are very good, people who have you in their minds and hearts, wanting the best for you, Pisces, cloaking you, if you will, in their wisdom. They see you as, right is might. You're right, so you should be pretty mighty here. I get a mighty sword with that Queen of Swords. Yeah, try not to. This is what you should avoid right now, the Ace of Cups. It's telling me that avoiding becoming overly emotional, keeping things very much compartmentalized. There's something here that you have to put to one side and keep it in a box in your mind to be dealt with when it needs to be dealt with. But for the 98% of the rest of your time, I do feel that you are more focused on this abundant energy, an abundance of good positive energy that's flowing around you, spending time with friends, family members, pets, you name it. But there's this other kind of lingering energy here, but I feel like it's being kept compartmentalized until it's time to be dealt with. What you need to embrace here is this Queen of Wands energy. Now this is confidence. This is a spirit of giving. This is again warmth, a good energy, and a teacher, a spiritual teacher, a guide, someone who's where there is gratitude, making a conscious choice. Okay, there's a morality here. There is making a conscious choice. Eight of Wands. Yeah, I like that. It feels like a wildfire. And the Knight of Cups. Yeah, Pisces, this looks good. There's an energy here of standing up for yourself, having the courage with that Queen of Wands to take on any kind of situation, being ready to do that, but not having it overtake your life. Yeah, now for you Pisces, it's about coming out changed. I feel that you have changed. You're yourself, but not yourself. There's a need not to be afraid. At the moment I get an energy of anything that tests you, you're going to be able to deal with it. Because there's this heroic energy around you with that Knight of Swords. If you see yourself as heroic, if you see yourself as noble, you're going to be able to get through this situation. Page of Swords tells me that there's an energy here of needing to put aside your fear, facing what you fear, moving forward with a sense of compassion. There's enough to go around is what I'm also getting. There is a feeling here of being very conscious about why you're feeling any kind of conflict. What brings up conflict? What's making you feel angry? There's compassion here. There's daring, there's wisdom, there's power. Becoming the dragon. So working through fears, opening the door to intention, clarity of purpose. There's a lot of impurities, toxins, like self-doubt, things that are holding you back here with this devil energy. There is this Queen of Wands energy is teaching you how to have a higher perspective and how to think of yourself as the hero of your own life. Doing what must be done. Okay. So it looks like here, Pisces, you're going to have a few options moving forward. You could be deciding to move to a new place. You could be seeking a change in a relationship. You could be trying to go through a situation that has long been unsatisfactory, rather than simply putting up with it. It's a turning point. There is an energy here of birthing something new, the beginning of something in a new form. So this new form came out of the old, though, so don't feel that what you have to banish or discard here was without purpose. Because without those experiences, of course, you wouldn't be the person that you are today. So make the choice to fully embrace a transformative opportunity, or an opportunity to transform. There is a courageous, this is the new you, courageous, brave, and very inspiring as well. Very heroic, that keeps coming through. For some of you here, you may feel with that Page of Swords that if one more situation comes to you, it'll be too much to handle. And for some of you, you might have preferred to withdraw into your home, even under the covers, and not have to face what must be faced. But I do feel that here you're feeling a burst of strength, determination, taking on the world with that Page of Swords and this Knight energy. And I do feel that there is somebody on your side as well, a friend, family member, Queen of Wands energy. So embrace the power of the Queen of Wands. Use that card as how you're seeing yourself at this present time, and recognize that you can, if anything does come up here which is challenging you, and I'm not saying it is, there's the potential for it with that devil energy, but it may be something here that you may be concerned is going to pop up again. Let's see. Flow with divine timing. Yeah, I think that you have to let go of what you can't control at the moment. You can't control other people's actions, although we would like to. It's something that we just can't. So with this energy of flowing with divine timing, there is a feeling around this of releasing tension, worry. When we think about when we choose to trust in divine timing, we bring more harmony and order into our life. some of you could be surrendering to the power of music, exercise. There's something here that feels very soul, like an instant soul uplift, something that uplifts your soul. There's transcendence here, and I think that you're starting to see that the way forward is going to be much better as a result of you becoming this dragon and having the courage to put an end to whatever has caused you problems in the past. Yeah. So first I think you have to I'm seeing this moon energy as something that is leaving your life, and I see you instead moving more into this sun energy. You know, the fears, the worries, the anxiety, the concerns, the constantly feeling on edge is moving into an easier energy. And when we talk about the concept of time, of course, time is constantly moving, so I do feel a transformative passage of time here. But first you have to make the conscious choice to leave behind a conflict. That doesn't mean that you're not strong. It just means you're putting yourself first. Okay, what else does Pisces need to hear here? Spirit, actually, before I get that, I'll get one from this deck. Message for Pisces. Black Anise. Okay. Well, you're not for everyone, but but you're neither should you be, you know? There's a fierceness around you at present. There's a wildness. And you don't have to be universally liked. So Black Anise is a shape-shifting energy, and she's a goddess that is native to England. So she sometimes appears as a woman and sometimes as a giant black cat, and sometimes a cross between the two. So there's an energy around this of a primordial goddess of nature and magic. So if you feel like your motives are unfairly mistrusted or your true nature is understood, this card tells you that you are certainly not alone. Yeah. Certainly people who are unique, gifted, creative, very intuitive, tend to be feared or marginalized far too often. So she counsels you to clarify to yourself who you really are and not letting others' presumptions and prejudice colour your self-image. Not everyone will understand you, Pisces, but if you're being true to yourself, there will be those who see you, get you and respect you for who you are, and for the rest I'd say let it go. Leave it be. You can't change their mind, and you probably wouldn't want to be around these people anyway. So don't allow your light to be dimmed or your voice to be silenced by the fears or expectations of others. Now you're really becoming this dragon energy here, which could be feared by some, but you know what, that's okay. If you're angry, let your anger burn. If you're impatient with injustice, make your feelings known. If you see things in a way that others don't, be brave enough to patiently but assertively share your perspective and take action on behalf of positive change. Yeah. I do feel that a lot of my Pisceans spend some time alone, which can help allow you to tap into this energy, to remember who you are. So scheduling some quiet alone time certainly without technology, guys, it's important. Ideally in nature, relax, feel the earth recharging you, connecting yourself with courage, wisdom, and your innermost self. Now, anything else here for Pisces, please? Yeah. Making the wise choice. Try not to react emotionally. Let it, at the same time, if you are feeling emotional, find a healthy outlet to let those, rather than have it being brought out in conflict with other people that are actually on your side, the people who want abundance for you. Yeah, it's a tightrope. I think for a lot of you right now are kind of not fully at peace with your situation, because you are still thinking that something is going to be repeated with this devil energy, something that you can't quite release just yet, but you want to release it. You don't have to be seen as perfect also. None of us are perfect, so if you do things at the present time, Pisces, which you feel later like some regret, or you feel like you should have been better, you can learn from that, I feel, so that it's not something that you let affect you again. Anything else here for Pisces, please? Yeah, and there is this sense of isolation at the present time. Some of you may feel a need to isolate yourself, but I do feel that there's something here about you wanting to change, wanting to be more of this Queen of Wands energy, which tells me you actually want to come out of this isolation. You want to be able to do more, to be seen to be doing more. And some of you may be contemplating a move, which I think will be good for you here with this Knight of Cups. And anything else here for Pisces? Some of you are having some inner conflict at the moment with wanting to be by yourself, alone a lot, but also wishing that it wasn't that case. Yeah, a lot of you, I think, are really contemplating embarking on a adventure here. Don't let fear stand in your way, Pisces. And anything else, please, Spirit? Don't let fears of the past or past repeating here bog you down or tie you down, or feel like you can't move, or you can absolutely make a conscious choice to do whatever you want at this time, because I think you've recently gone through a transformation of your energy to seeing yourself as this dragon energy, not holding yourself back any longer, or not allowing anyone else to hold you back. Serendipity, bright new prospects are on the horizon, so look for signs, look for symbols. I do feel Spirit is coming in as a guide at the present, pointing the way for you, Pisces. And saying believe in yourself. If you have fallen here and you feel like you're not going to be able to get back up again, you will and you can. You will and you can. Serendipity. Something coming in here, guys. I want to get one more card on that. Once it comes in, I feel, yeah, you are destined to succeed. Once it comes in, I feel like it's something that you find, or it could be a piece of wisdom, something that you take with you, that's like an aha moment, and really does make you move towards this conscious choice to stop obsessing or worrying about what's going to happen, and start living your life here, Pisces. I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best. I wish that this resonates with you. If it does, guys, sorry, I had a little bit of I thought I was going to sneeze there. If this does resonate with you, then please do press that thumbs up button. Share me on your social media. And please do subscribe if you haven't already, Pisces. If this doesn't resonate, please do. If this does resonate, please do press that thumbs up and drop me a comment down below. Say that you claim this energy and that you're ready for this success to come in. No more waiting. The spotlight is going to be on you moving forward, Pisces. Wish you all the very best, and bye for now.